Hi, hello, greetings and salutations. Namaste. Hey, it's your girl 𝒕𝒐𝒅𝒂𝒚 coming to you with another video from... Dang, I forgot to attach my microphone. Hey, yeah. Uh-oh. Hello, Shining Light. One of my subscribers asked me to speak on why I say shining light, as opposed to say what we would say as a yogi or in Hinduism, which is namaste. Well, when I first began this journey, saying namaste felt a little odd to me. I mean, I'm an American and that's not a common greeting. It's usually just, hey, how you doing? Hi, and so forth. So when you say namaste, it's not that I felt I was appropriating, it just didn't feel right. And when you learn to start listening to that inner voice, you're like, well, this doesn't sit right with my spirit. So I started thinking about the things that were important to me and the things that I was learning when I started my spiritual journey. Now, mankind being the light of God is something that it's been around for a long time. Let me get you some references here. So I got my list. So in yogic culture, we do say namaskar, which is popular in India. Another Sanskrit greeting that means I bow to you, or I bow to the divine within you, or I honor the light within you. It's a respectful way to acknowledge the spiritual presence in others. So again, even though I may feel that way, it just didn't feel right for me to say that. Here's another reference. In the Bible, Christianity, in Matthew 5:14 through 16, Jesus says, "You are the light of the world. A city set on a hill cannot be hidden. Nor do people light a lamp and put it under a basket, but on a stand, and it gives light to all in the house. It is the same way. In the same way, let your light shine before others, so that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father who is in heaven." The Torah and Talmud, which is Judaism, Proverbs 20:27 says, "The spirit of man is the lamp of the Lord, searching all his innermost parts." This verse suggests that God's presence illuminates the human soul, implying that human beings, by following God's will, carries his light within. The Bhagavad Gita in Hinduism, verse 13-17, "He is the light of lights, that is said to be beyond darkness. He is knowledge, the object of knowledge, seated in the hearts of all to be reached by knowledge and wisdom." In this text, the divine is referred to as the light of lights, suggesting that those who seek knowledge and wisdom reflect God's light. The Guru Granth Sahib, which is Sikhism, verse 463 just says God's light is in every heart. Sikhism teaches that divine light exists within each person, which they can realize through meditation, prayer, and ethical living. So, I reference light of lights a lot. It's in a lot of my prayers, it's in a lot of my meditation, and a lot of my affirmations. There are those who are on a spiritual path, even those who may be religious or have grown up religious, who have forgotten who they are. And even if you don't believe in any sort of higher power, it's being a good, kind, and decent human being. You can spread light. And when I say, hello, shining light, I'm acknowledging that whether you know it or you need to be reminded of it every single day, you are a reflection of the divine. You are to be out in the world just being a good person, kindness, compassion, positivity. Not to say that you have to be inhuman or you have to fake anything. You don't have to do that. You are a human being, but you are a reflection of divinity. And so many people have forgotten that. They've gotten bogged down in the drama. They feed off of it, the negativity, these social ideas about what is just inherently right and wrong, and not using intuition and common sense, not being quiet and still and asking for guidance. Instead, people are looking for guidance outside of themselves. I mean, you don't even have to listen to me or what I have to say, but something I hope rings true with what I am saying with you. And you should be able to hear what I'm saying, that if you feel down in the dumps, if you feel unworthy, if you feel that you're not worthy of love, that you're not a good person, then if you're doing wrong, then start doing right. Start lifting yourself up. Look in the mirror, and instead of putting yourself down and listening to those voices in your head that saying you're not good enough, those aren't the voices of the divine. The voices of the divine is you are beautiful, you are kind, you are worthy. You can have everything in this world that you want. But first, you have to recognize that no one can tell you. I can say, hello, shining light all day long. I can tell you, you are the light of lights. But until you start to believe it, then it's just, water rolling off of your back. So that is the reason why I say, hello, shining light. Sometimes it's like I have to even remind myself, when I start absorbing someone's negativity, or start looking at the news or the state of affairs and getting wrapped up. And it's like, all right, you have to come back and you have to get grounded and you have to get clarity. When you're feeling overwhelmed, when you're not feeling yourself, then you need to find a way to bring yourself back to center. That means reading some positive books, whether it's religious or spiritual or just something to make you laugh. Looking at pictures of or videos of babies and animals, anything that gives you that warmth in your heart and makes you feel good. Watching people do good deeds, actual good deeds, and going out yourself and doing good deeds. Being a model, being that divinity, being that light that you are supposed to shine. So you are a shining light. I am a shining light. And to see that in another person, when you say hello, okay, you can say hello to someone and make their day when you look at them in their eyes and you acknowledge them. It's the same thing as saying namaste. It's the same thing as calling them beautiful, gorgeous, or handsome, or it's just like, I'm acknowledging you as a person. We don't look at each other anymore. It's just kind of like, okay, hey, how you doing, or whatever. You can't look up from your computer to talk to somebody. You can't make eye contact with someone in the street. You can't look at that person in the car driving or passing you and just acknowledging, or just, besides flipping them off or having road rage. You need to start seeing people as you should see yourself, a reflection of the divine. And instead of you getting bogged down, if you know what it feels like to get bogged down with negativity and with angst and with sadness, there are so many people out there going through the same thing. So don't be part of the problem. Be part of the solution. I hope you have enjoyed this video. And if it resonated with you, if it's something that you feel strongly enough about, please share. Give me a thumbs up and hit the notification bell so that I can see you again next time. Stay well and be blessed, and we'll see you next time. Thank you, thank you, thank you.